what you did and whatever, and then they start telling other people, and so now the whole. That's good. When you get done with the morning, you go out and eat breakfast with everybody, and then
Muhammad, did you steal a Zen from the market?
No.
At 4:48 p.m.
Want to go check?
Vicky, train, Also,
there was 3.
You got a video?
Yeah,
that's not me.
That's you. There was 3. There was 3. You picked up 1. You did buy 1. That was your cover, but you slid it under your money. There was 3 on the rack, and when you went back, there was 1.
Well,
You
first
popped
off, that's not me. I don't recognize who that is. Second off, you haven't proven anything.
During Ramadan? Come on, bro.
What are those zins, by the way? Where did you source those zins? Where did you source those zins from?
I took them from your bag. And
You took them from whose
back
bag?
To you. Your
My bag.
Yeah.
My bag.
All right, I have to write you a ticket. JD got a ticket when he stole Pocky.
Yeah, you gotta cut off my hand.
You have to return the zins.
fun with you for stealing.
And because Victoria knew it was you, she gets to keep her wage today because she reported you.
Okay.
Now, the multiplier for theft in the house is a 2.5 multiplier on the price of the item. I think that would cripple you too much early game because like everyone's just building up their money.
Can I just pay for them? I'll pay for them.
No, you got to pay the fine. But so, for example, like his was 8. He stole like a $3 item early game. 2.5 roughly, and I just said like $8 fine. I'm gonna give you an $8 fine because I think. Now, how fines work? If you're fined, we don't just fine. We don't just fine here. At our admin sits, they're pretty complicated and there's a lot of rules here. When mods pull you aside for a sit,
Leave it to a sandwigger and a wannabe Muslim to lie about stealing shit.
Are you just there's a sandwich and a wannabe.
All I see is some old Cherokee tranny dude over there.
So all of them, if are not, they're not there. So do they have given you any task here?
math with me. 2.5x. 2.5x on a $12 item would be like $28. I think that would be like too heavy of a fine to give you early on. So I'm gonna give you an $8 fine, but I am gonna take your hand.
Okay.
So let's see your hand. The rule is.
I don't have another. I have
just
2
come back.
5s.
I can make change.
Okay.
So your market. So how it works is when you get a fine, you're market banned until you pay it. So when Mojave gives me $8, he's fine to shop in the market again. But the reason I'm being a stickler about this is like we're trying to add structure to the game and give you. Listen to me. We're trying to add structure to the game and give you guys something to focus on. So you're not just waiting.
That's so cool. Like you're probably not used to this. Like
it makes the game fun, even when it's annoying. So I know this is annoying, but if we allow people to steal from the market, then why work for the money? Okay? Your primary focus should be like winning challenges and working for your money. So I don't want to be too much of a ball buster, but looking through footage is pretty great. It's like indistinguishable from working at a real gas station. It's like fair game. Is this 8?
Yeah. Oh, you should
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you mean by?
I'm just gonna take your hand shot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your hand shot, and you can't use it until you go to bed.
Okay. If I have to make my ablutions again, like purify myself with water before prayer, I will have to take it off. But then
you just put it back on.
If you give me the tape, I'll put it back on.
Swear by it?
I swear.
Deal? All right, cool. All right, let's tape it shut. Can you make a ball? There we go. I'll just tape her nice and shut.
All right.
But lack's fine because it's early game. But that's the deal, guys. If you steal,
you're a thief. You should have your hand.
I am.
You said that stealing was like, if they don't catch you, it comes out of the person working there.
If Vicky told me that you stole it and I investigated it, and she was wrong,
At least he's
then I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't be up here right now. But she thought it was Muhammad. I investigated. She was right. Now she gets her pay because she was right. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
I know there's a lot of rules, but one more.
Why? Oh God, it's got the stump. I love it.
Just a little bit more. Well, it needs to be like a stump. This is what it would feel like. In Syria. In Syria, yeah, you would look down and just be a brown stump.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for being a good sport. This ticket is null. He just paid it. You can use the mark.
Let me keep the tape so that if I need to take it off and put it back.
All right, thanks for taking it.
No worries, man.
That's all.
I like it.
Oh, and you got
Don't steal, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
You got to return the Zen to the shop. Can you do that? The one can you didn't buy. You bought one.
I've got good